Get a load of this. All Ebony loaded up Bill Schick custom Q. This just came out of a very prestigious high-end private collection, and the Q is actually notably owned by a very close personal friend of Bill Schick. Bill Schick, of course, the late, great, world-famous Hall of Fame master Cuemaker from down in Louisiana. All natural joint. You can see the natural tip right there on the top of that 3/8 10 pin. Very indignant of a Bill Schick Q. The inlays, I'm going with copper. I'm not 100%, but that's a pretty good guess of what that is right there. It looks just like it is copper for sure, because brass has a certain color. I'm almost 100% those are copper, but either way, these are clearly real silver inlays. The white large diamonds, those are all natural. And then what's really cool, he takes the copper circles, they're real small right there, and then he does silver circles, and those are all set into double silver trim at all positions. That is a premium black lizard wrap on this Q. 16 ounce on the butt, and the shafts are 4 ounce and a 4.1 ounce. Very, very clean Q. The Q actually was held in this private collection. I cannot tell if the shafts have even had play for a 20-year-old Q. There's the date right there, 3/3 of 05. It is in fantastic condition. Let's just put it that way. Bill's Qs are obviously extremely hard to come by, and they are the pinnacle of many people's collections. Now, all of that aside, I will tell you, as somebody that personally collects Qs, and I like to play with all of my Qs, I don't keep stuff, very often that's what you call unchalked or unplayed. His Qs play lights out, okay? If you like the heavier butt weight, you like the forward balance, you got an all-natural joint, and then again, that 3/8 10 pin. There's just something, call it some magic inside the Q, right? People have had conversations before with me. I've talked to different collectors, and they would say, you know what? I don't know exactly what Bill Schick would do. The only way I could describe it is he'd put some magic inside the Q, because there is a very distinctive, very crisp, and very firm hit that comes along with a Bill Schick custom Q. Now, what's really impressive in regard to his construction and the way that he would build his Qs, Bill Schick did everything you're looking at right here the old-fashioned way, okay? So he didn't use a CNC machine. That means that these inlays, and again, you're looking at real silver, copper, all natural white, all of that was done basically by hand using a pantograph machine and whatever other types of tools. But when you think about how clean and how crisp these inlays are, it's just mind-boggling to think that he did all that the way that he did, the old-fashioned way. His Qs have always been in real big demand. I know that he would have a really long wait list, and his Qs have always been very, very collectible. He notably had a pool room down there. I believe it was in the Shreveport, Louisiana area, and then he would build the Qs too. So kind of an interesting little backstory. Bill Schick, of course, was again, a Hall of Fame master Q-maker. But take a look at this ebony. I want you to pay attention to the butt sleeve here. Again, the silver, the copper, and if I said brass, I apologize. I was kind of going back and forth trying to decide what it is. Obviously, he's passed away, but like I said, I'm almost 110% it's copper. If it was a different material, it wouldn't have any difference in the price, because this Q is obviously extremely collectible as it is. But in any event, the white is all natural. But look at the butt sleeve. Look at these inlays. Absolutely awesome, awesome Q. Every single Schick that I've ever had through here has had that really nice, solid, and firm hit. To give you guys an idea how good of a deal this is, I've seen these Qs sell for much, much higher. A sneaky Pete of his, we had it the other day, The cue sold very fast. It was up for $27.50. I'm talking about an actual, just a sneaky Pete, no inlays, no nothing. And I had people inboxing me trying to tell me that they would pay the person that bought the sneaky $3,000. That's how in high demand his cues are. So this cue, again, really super clean. I mean, there's just a couple just minor marks in the butt sleeve. You got to look close to even see. Bear in mind, again, it's 20 years old. It actually looks like it's new still, besides a few little marks. And what that represents to me is that the person that owned this cue, may have just pulled it out of the case a couple of times, but the shafts look like they are brand new as well. We're not representing the cue as a new cue. I'll just say it's in very, very clean condition. But again, for all practical purposes, it looks pretty darn close to brand new. So there you go. If you like the cues a little heavier on the butt, nice full-size handle, forward balance. I'm going to give you one more close-up of that. Look at that inlay work right there. There are some high-quality pictures on our website, crossroadcues.com. If you're interested in this cue, just reach out through the contact form. There is absolutely no overseas shipping on this cue, and some states will have restrictions based upon the natural materials. So just contact us. You can also call or text the number that's on our post. No trade-ins. This cue is priced to sell, and I promise you this will be an absolute gift to any collection or your stable of playing cues. Bill Schick, custom cue, available at crossroadcues.com.